Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for Nasdaq and SPX price prediction based on Elliott wave analysis. This is the intraday for the indexes to see, of course, what's going on with the market. So today in the live stream, we saw, of course, a wave 3 potentially here is unfolding toward the upside. We saw, of course, the invalidation of a diagonal. Wave 5 is longer than wave 3, and of course, therefore, it has transformed to a wave 3 as an impulse after a 1, and then ABC wave 2, and then another 1, 2 here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 to be, of course, unfolding for higher prices there. Now, basically, the target for the wave 3 taken from the wave 1 to the wave 2 here give us, of course, a potential scenario around the 1.618 to be hit, of course, as a wave 3. If we take also the wave 3 taken from this wave 1, 2, we can see also as well that we are very close also to be hitting the 1.27 here Fibonacci level for a wave 3, which is in confluence with the 1.618 of this 1, 2, and then wave 3, 4, and a 5 towards the upside. So the things are looking, of course, very bullish for Nasdaq, and this is also fundamentally as well, not just technically. Of course, it has a relation with the rate cut, which is coming, of course, very soon. And regarding the CPI the last week, so we saw very good data, which it might, of course, lead to a rate cut for the next quarter, which is really good, of course, and bullish for the market. So what I'm looking still for, of course, to finish a wave 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, which it might end up, of course, a wave 1 finally again for this impulse as a wave 1, which we are looking at here exactly on Nasdaq on the daily or on the 4 hours chart here. We can see clearly that we have a huge wave 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. The wave 5 is still unfolding, of course, as a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. No invalidation here taken, we can say. And then, of course, we have double 1, 2 here, which is unfolding for wave 5, 1, 2, 1, 2, wave 3, 4, 5, 4, 5 towards the upside. Can it reach above the 26K 500? Yes, very possible even to reach above it. It can happen. And we can even reach it until the extension here, which is a 1.618 for a wave 5. So because wave 5 can be extended, of course, to this area even. But of course, let's finish this area first and we see the micro level, what it gives us, and then we move to the next area. I would like to mention, don't forget that there is a gap here. Of course, the gap has to be closed sooner or later. So expect the wave 4 after finishing a wave 3, that it might come back and, of course, close this gap. And then wave 5, 4, and a 5 towards the upside might be unfolding later on. So that was it for Nasdaq. For SPX, I would say it is the same scenarios here. We are looking for higher, still looking at least for the 1.27. Now the thing is that with SPX, of course, we saw a potential wave 5 still playing here a little bit as diagonal, where we didn't yet took 100% the 1-to-1 fib level, but still, of course, looking forward for it. As you can see, you have 1, 2, 3, and you're looking for a wave 4 and a 5. Maybe the wave 4 is gonna come back, of course, to close this gap and then moving toward the upside later on. The target for a wave 3 here is the 1.618 at 7K for SPX, which might lead, of course, to an impulse wave 3, 4, and a 5 to finish up, of course, the wave 1s, same as Nasdaq, of course. And we see a potential, of course, of invalidation in case that we get an invalidation, which is over there, invalidation of bullish. Meaning if the price there is taken at 6,755, this is invalidation of anything bullish toward the upside. Might turns, of course, into the ending diagonal, which is still in play until you take the 1-to-1 fib level. Not so far, but yeah, I believe it's going to be taken sooner or later. Yep, so these are the updates for Nasdaq and for SPX500. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.